Well, as you guys already know, Keyshawn Davis bailed on the fight. He ducked the fight with Devin Haney. He never really wanted to fight with Devin Haney. He wanted the money that Devin Haney provided. He never wanted to fight with Devin Haney. I'm going to say it again. He wanted the money that Devin Haney provides. He saw a cash out. That's why on that video he did, he simply stated, after I beat Devin Haney, I'm going to be the cash cow. He saw money. He didn't see legacy. I'm going to buy this land. I'm going to buy this car. I'm going to buy this jewelry, right? He spent money, and he spent money he didn't have. He never wanted to fight Devin Haney. He wanted what Devin Haney provides, what comes along with fighting Devin Haney, right? It goes like this as the train passes me by. The train is passing him by. Keyshawn Davis in this situation is the epitome of somebody that wants to date the beautiful woman. They want to date Halle Berry. They want to date Selma Hayek. They want to date Nia Long, right? But they want to date them for the wrong reasons. They want to date them to say they laid down with Nia Long. They laid down with Halle Berry. They laid down with Selma Hayek, Jennifer Lopez, Janet Jackson, etc., etc. You get my drift. But see, when reality comes in that they are real people with real problems, real women with real problems, right? You bail on them because you wasn't with them but for nothing but the vanity. That's Keyshawn. He saw vanity. He thought, like he said, me and Devin is the biggest fight in boxing. He thought they was going to invest a massive amount of money. The powers that be, they can't possibly turn down a fight with me and Devin. He thought he was bigger than the program. That's what happened. He miscalculated his value and how people view him after what took place with Nair Albright and Edwin De Los Santos. You got to build yourself back up. That's why I told y'all, remember I told y'all, he needed to come out and get ahead of his situation. His value would have been higher. Your manager, Jay Prince, negotiates you to get $3 million, twice the amount you ever made in your career. If you Google, it says his career high is 1.5. So $3 million is twice that amount. Jay Prince advising you to take the money. You think that there's an entity better. You thought the grass was greener. Because it's you and Devin Haney. You put yourself in a trick box with Shakur and everybody else. And Tank Davis. You ain't get there yet, bro. You haven't reached that level yet. You was on a trajectory after the Lemos fight and the Dennis Baranchik fight. You didn't reach that level yet. You threw it away. I told y'all when he said Devin better and Bill better do everything they can to make this fight. He wanted them to sacrifice to get him more money. These young dudes is in the sport of boxing for the wrong reasons, bro. They in it for the wrong reasons. He wanted them to sacrifice to get him more money. Why? You begged for this position, bro. You wanted to be his mandatory. You quote unquote chased him down. Then when he turned around and accepted, you wanted the vanity of it. You thought you was going to get a career high payday, which you was. You thought you was going to get generational wealth. He thought he was going to get upwards of 5 to 6 million. You banked on that. You played Russian roulette. And the joke was on you. Now your brand is going to take another hit, bruh. Now your brand is going to take another hit. You are miscalculating your entire career, bro. Because now your brand is getting ready to take another hit. They didn't trust you already. Now you proven to be untrustworthy. You being unreliable. When you dealing with millions, people don't like unreliable. No, sir. The last thing people like is unreliable. Oh, you could change at the drop of a heartbeat? People don't like that. I told y'all, you was used as a pawn. You allowed them to use you as a pawn, as a roadblock, as a distraction. When they used you as a distraction, you saw opportunity. You saw dollar signs. You didn't see an opportunity for legacy. You saw dollar signs. I fight Devin Haney, I'm going to get life-changing money. Generational wealth. This is what they offering for Shakur fight. They can't be offering that much difference for me because I'm on that level. You miscalculated. You misjudged yourself, bro. Now your brand is going to take another hit. Now people Top Rank going to look at you. What you think you're going to get? Because what you going to do, fight Frank Martin? What you going to get to fight Frank Martin? You think Top Rank going to give you? Top Rank already, you already lost, you already devalued yourself with Top Rank again. Shout out to Radio Raheem, man. He said something that made sense. Maybe he's trying to work his way outside the deal with Top Rank. He's just trying to get these two fights over with so he could get to the Zuffa bag like Shakur. You ain't Shakur. Somebody tell this dude you're not Shakur. And he claimed to be your brother. You better wake up, bro. You better wake up. That's all. This is so disappointing. I was gonna do a live stream about this. I may still do it. I don't know, man. I'll see. But that's all I got for right now, man. That's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. I'm gone. Peace.